Hello students, hope all of you are doing well. In our today's class, we will study the importance of marketing. Okay, so you can expect the importance of marketing for 5 marks or 15 marks section in your examination. So in the previous class, we have studied about the meaning and definition of marketing that you can expect for 2 marks. Okay, so in 2 marks section, you can expect that. So let's start the class with the first point. Marketing helps in transfer, exchange and movement of goods. Okay, so here with the help of marketing, goods and services are made available through customers through various intermediaries. Okay, so who are these intermediaries? Those are your wholesalers and your retailers. So here marketing is helpful to both producers and consumers. So how it is helpful to the producers? Because marketing gives the producers information regarding the taste and preferences of the consumers. Okay, so what are the customers preferring nowadays? Each and every detail will be given by the marketing department to the production department. Okay, so on the basis of the current trend, the company is going to produce. Just take the current example, in the time of pandemic. Okay, so what is the demand? There is demand for your sanitizer, there is demand for your gloves and all, right? So here on the basis of that, on the basis of current market situation, they are going to make the manufacturing. Then how it is helpful to the consumers? Okay, consumer means what? Here with the help of your marketing, consumers can get whatever products they want. Okay, now suppose if I am sitting in suppose now all of us are sitting in Sirsi. Okay, not all the products are available in the local market. So what we can do, with the help of your online marketing or with the help of your online website, shopping sites and all, you can purchase the goods. Okay, so here geographical boundary is no longer a barrier nowadays, because if the goods are in Delhi, you can buy it from Delhi just by sitting in Sirsi. Okay, so that is the thing. And one more, let's take a common example. Okay, that is helps in transfer, exchange and movement, your TSS products. Okay, so whatever the areca nut is there, the flavored areca nut, it is available in various parts of the country. Okay, how it is been made helpful or how it is available? It is because of your marketing only. Okay, so thus it helps in the transfer, exchange and movement. Then next one is what? Marketing is helpful in raising and maintaining the standard of living of the community. Okay, yes. So what are the products you are using, that determines your standard of living. Okay, so here first one, when you go for better marketing, okay, when your marketing strategy is very good, at that time what it will happen, you will be having more demand for your product. Okay, so when you are having more demand, there will be mass production, you will produce in large. Whenever the production is large, what happens? Your cost will be decreased. Okay, so when your cost will be decreased, what will happen? The consumers will be having more buying power, because they are saving the money over there, and it leads to what? Higher standard of living. Okay, you can take any common example of Tatas and all. Okay, they have good marketing strategies and all. That's why they will be having mass production, and that's why the cost will also be low. Okay, so here what are the products you are using, that determines your standard of living. Okay, so whether you are using branded costly items or whether you are using basically medium price items, that will help you to determine the standard of living of people in the modern times. Okay, then the next one is what? It increases employment opportunities. Okay, obviously your marketing, it gives employment. Okay, so you can believe or not, 40% of total population in India is directly or indirectly dependent upon marketing. Okay, that is, it marketing is providing them jobs. So what kind of jobs is provided? It might be the job of wholesalers, retailers, transportation business, storage business, finance, then your insurance, advertising. So these are the various sectors wherein the marketing is providing employment. Okay, so it is directly or indirectly reducing the unemployment problem in the country. Okay, so here the enlarged role of marketing has created many employment opportunities for the people. Okay, so in order to have continuous production, there must be continuous marketing. Only then employment can be sustained and high level of business activity can be continued. Okay, so these examples whatever I'm showing you in this slides, there is no need to take them. Okay, so you can just avoid whatever is the main point and the explanation given, that you take it down. No need of taking this slide in your notebook. Okay, so next one, it generates revenue to the firm. Okay, So revenue or income to the firm, how does it generate? Because your marketing provides many opportunities to earn profits of buying and selling the goods by creating place and possession utilities. As I have told you earlier also, distance is no longer a barrier nowadays. Okay, why it is not a barrier nowadays? Because just by sitting you can avail the products. Okay, let's take the example of your Lenskart.com. Okay, Lenskart.com, now they are having their stores and all. Before they didn't have any stores. At that time, what it was, the app. Okay, in the app there was a feature called your 3D try on. Okay, even now it is there. Okay, so behind, now if we see, look back before 3 or 4 years, this was the new innovation for the people. Okay, that is, just by sitting in your home without visiting any stores, you can make your, you can choose the lenses. Okay, you can choose the frames whichever as per your face. You can add your face, or you can they will give you various dimensions. So this idea made them what, it attracted the customers. Okay, so once when they once when it attracted the customers, what did the customers do? They demanded for the product, and when they demanded, the profit of the company or the revenue of the company increased. Okay, that's why your marketing, it acts as a source of income. Next, it helps to maintain the economy. Okay, so how it helps to maintain the economy? Because it is a connecting link between customer and the producer. Okay, which helps to maintain the price and all. Okay, price, supply and demand of the product. So here what happens is, here whatever the economy is there, our Indian economy, sorry, your marketing, it is connecting between customer and producer. See, there's a famous saying that when you create a product, you must make people aware of the product. Okay, because when you are creating the product, which you might create a product which people might absolutely love. Okay, so when you create it, and if people are not aware about that product, then your product will utterly fail. That's why what happens is, here your marketing creates a link. So whenever you are, whenever the customers are demanding, okay, what happens? The income of the country increases. So here there will be balance in the economy. Then next, it increases the national income. Okay, again it is interrelated. When the sales and profit increases for the company, it gets included in the national income of the country also. Okay, so whenever goods and services have the demand, okay, how will demand come? Whenever you are going for good marketing strategies, that is, whenever you are going to produce good products which the consumers are willing, at that time what will happen? There will be demand for your product. Okay, so when demand will be increased, your production level will also increase. So when production will increase, what you'll do? You'll do marketing, and thus it will lead to what? Increase in the national income. Suppose if your national income is increasing, the whole society is beneficial with that. Okay, next one, it helps in creation of utility. Okay, that is, how to use the product and why to use the particular product or service. Marketing tells us in better manner with instruction. Okay, so with the help of marketing, now you might take the example of your electronics. Okay, so you can buy the electronics from online also. So now once when you are purchasing it from online, they will give you the user manual also. Okay, so that it is easy for you all to understand. They will give you the after sale service also. Now if you want to buy a water purifier, okay, you can go to the local market also, or you can purchase from online apps. You can buy it from Flipkart or Amazon or any other app. So here what happens is, suppose if you are purchasing from online, there will be a fear that you won't get any after sale service, but it's wrong. Okay, why? Because the companies will make the arrangement of after sale service also. Okay, that it might be your installation, or it might be any other service which is to be given. So here what happens? It will create a utility. Okay, now suppose if I am sitting here and if I want a product, okay, say a garment steamer. Okay, at that time, suppose if it is not available in the local market, I can go for your online also. Okay, so here it reduces the barriers. Okay, next one, leads to innovation. So it helps the management to manage innovation and changes in their products or services according to information flow from customer to market and from market to company. Okay, so how does innovation comes into existence? Okay, now your mobile phones and all, before a decade, okay, before a decade, I don't think so there were these much that much this much advanced smartphones, okay. But now what happens, after a month, okay, a month after month there will be new releases from each and every company, okay. So it might be any company. Since there is cutthroat competition, what happens, there will be innovation. First there was just a single camera, then it came a dual camera, then triple camera, now it is quad camera, okay. And then the Android versions are also upgrading. Why? Because there is competition in the market, okay. One or the another company is coming up with the innovative ideas. So here, with the help of marketing, since there is competition, companies come with innovation. Now suppose if you want to buy earphones, okay, there is n number of options for you, okay. So as per your budget, as per the company you are preferring, whether you want earbuds or AirPods, whether you want headphones, okay, or you want earphones, you have the option over there. So whichever you want, you can choose. Why it is because of innovation, okay. There is, now even in your sanitizers also you have innovation, okay. First it would come in the bottle, but now you have sanitizer spray, you have sanitizer pen, you have sanitizer watches also. Watches are for kids, okay. So this is what small little innovations which will help you to stay in the market for a longer period of time, okay. It helps you to stay. When you are innovating, customers will be gradually attracted towards you from your competitors. That's why marketing leads to innovation, okay. So these are the points for today. I hope these things are clear to you all. If not, then you are free to ask me. Thank you. Have a nice day.